Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today I'm here to share this really cool book with you, so let's go ahead and take a look. This is actually a custom order, so it's already spoken for, but I definitely did want to still come and share this book with you. It's a theme that I've never done. I don't think I've really ever even seen this theme really as far as a journal goes, and so it was really fun and a challenge at the same time because, like I said, I've never had to combine this. So the actual theme is Gothic Art Deco. So basically it was kind of like a challenge to combine the Gothic aesthetic with the Art Deco aesthetic. And so I really hope that that comes through in this journal. I definitely followed, pretty much everything that the gal who's going to get this book is into, and so that is like skulls and jewel tones. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and just take a look at this. It's obviously a soft cover. It's 2 signatures. I did make the cover squishy, so it has like a little bit of padding in there, and I just have a little bit of sari silk here as the closure. And then I used some elements that she sent over to me to include in the journal, so you'll see some elements in here. You probably won't know the difference, but she will. So I just included like a little sampler of some of the little trims that she sent over. So I felt like that kind of sets the tone along with this little gold. Gold is going to be like the shiny accent color in this book. So just have this little piece here kind of just looped in with a garment pin, just so that it's easy to take on and off. But other than that, I wanted to keep the cover really simple. Like I said, the fabric kind of speaks for itself. She says that she is obsessed with skulls. So this is the fabric that she chose, and I really love this fabric. This is actually Boris's fabric, if you guys remember Boris. So anyway, it has like a bunch of different like skeletal and skulls, and I really wanted this guy here in the center. He was really perfect. And then here on the back cover, I just did like a really nice stitch around this skull here. And I think that gives it a really neat touch, because here on the back cover now I have a stitch that's really in the shape of a skull also. So really a neat little detail there. So here we have this little skull patch. It's a moon also. I made several collage tags like this with the little wax seals and stuff, and you might have seen these on my Instagram. So here I just have one of these So Carol envelopes. I'll try and link everything below as much as I can remember, as far as tutorials and digital images go. But I really do love the rich colors in this book. I think it came out really good. So I did leave space for her to add things in here on her own. This is all vintage elements here, but it's just a little writing space. The papers are vintage, the little address book thing, and then the book plate. Down here is another tuck spot with these little skulls and moths. I decided to go with fabric tabs in this book. So there are some trims in here. There are some coffee stained papers, just different papers that I've used. There's a pocket here. There's just a little bell, and I really like these little like gold plate thingies. I think they're pretty. I don't use them that often, and I don't know why. So I have a tutorial for these little pockets. I will link it down in the description box below, but you basically have a pocket here, and then there's another little side pocket right here. So lots of room to tuck some things in. So there is room for writing in this book, obviously. So there's the center of the first signature. I definitely could have like kept adding in this book, but you could add copy stained paper on here, or I wanted to leave space for her to be able to stick her own elements in here as well, like, you know, and she can stick something down and still have the pretty papers in the background. Pocket, just a little writing space. Little skull charm here. Added some of the trims that she sent. Black lace. This is a piece of tracing paper, and so it has this really pretty script. This is a glassine envelope. There's just some coffee stained paper in here. So you can see it gets really pretty when you're pulling the Art Deco like symmetry and stuff like that, that aesthetic from that whole like era, and then you have like the pops of gold, and then, you know, you have black to add in like some Gothic elements, and I don't know, I think it just turned out really great. Really happy with it. I was very worried and nervous, and ultimately I'm just really happy with the way it came out. This is from my Gothic Ephemera kit. I finally was happy. I have a couple more Gothic books coming up soon, so I'll be using some more of that ephemera. This is one of the pieces that she sent over, really pretty. And then this is one of her postcards. I just left it in the plastic sheet just because get my fingerprints all over it. So here's another piece of my Gothic ephemera. And then this is one of the collage tags that I've made. So here, like I was saying, how I wanted to keep it with the, you know, the Art Deco aesthetic. So you'll see like a lot of these like triangles and stuff. So basically I just simulated this little tuck spot here with the same exact design that's already on this paper. So, you know, just keeping it with that Art Deco theme and that vibe. Pulling in those rich colors. I think you can actually tuck a little something here if you wanted to. So here's another example. And then this is a big writing spot here. Like that. This is another collage tag. This is just a little writing element. I tucked it over, but you can use some gel pen on this, or you could actually glue it down somewhere and make it a tuck spot. But I just thought it was pretty right here. Have a little owl charm here. There's the center of the second signature. And then this is just a little writing element that I've added in. She sent this butterfly over, and I didn't, you know, I wanted it to have like its own little moment. So I just attached it to this like pretty Art Deco kind of like paper. And then you can still open this up and have the pretty butterfly, but really it's like a little extra extendable writing space. Just for more journaling. And she sent these stamps over, so they were really perfect, obviously, for this theme. These little pieces can just slide out. You can actually write on the backs of those if you want. It's a little pretty book page here. Pocket. This is the other one of those little things that I showed how to make in my tutorial. So basically there's a tuck spot here, and then you can also just add something here. Like so. You can hide a little something in there. And then on the back, you just have one of these plates, and then on the inside, there's a little writing space, and then you can add something up here if you want to on the top. Additionally, it's magnetized, so once you latch it over the page, you can tuck some other things under there and they'll hang on there. Some more of my Gothic ephemera. So this is basically just either like a tag you can write on the back of this, or you can use it in the book as a bookmark. I think this is another, oh yeah, this is just I made it just like a little envelope, so you can tuck some things in here, or you can seal it and make it an actual envelope, or you can gesso in here and write, or I mean, there's a million things you could do really. So I just did it like this, and then there's a little owl down here at the bottom. There's my stamp. There's one more piece of my ephemera. Then back here, I just made a little envelope out of some book page. And then this is a little flip up writing space. And then of course you have that skull there on the back. So yeah, this is it. I really hope that she loves this, and I hope that I was able to make the vision come to life as she had it in her mind. And I hope you all have enjoyed watching this. Like I said, I have a couple more Gothic books that are going to be coming up pretty soon. So definitely stay tuned for those. And I have probably another What's in the Box video coming up soon. I know I need to get one of those done. I've just been so busy lately, so haven't really had a chance, but I will get to that soon. So that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned, because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.